So what's the word? What do you think?
I ask that boss.
Yeah.
I asked that boss, and that man worked in the Ojenas.
Yeah.
He said yes, he did.
Yeah.
I asked them what they produce. They said they produce shoes.
Okay, cool.
They
So it was
produce
right there at
shoes.
VE. So the factory was
Yeah,
at
just
VE.
the corner
So-
inside the VE.
Yeah. Yeah, cool.
But
So that guy helped us with information. They moved.
to another place.
3 kilometers somewhere, but they don't want to talk to us.
They don't want to.
That we've tried like 3 or 4 or 5 times, and they won't talk to us.
Yeah, we
They
tried.
won't let us come by.
Yeah, we tried so many times, and we called the manager of factory.
Yeah.
They refused.
Was it a man or was it a woman?
Woman.
Okay.
Woman.
Yeah. So let me tell you about this story as we start walking back in the hot sun. A little bit of a breeze, but in that sun, it's brutal. So we're going to walk back to where we parked the car. But Ojenas is how I started with these Chinese chainsaws back, I don't know, 7 years ago maybe, when we had hurricanes. We had 3 hurricanes in Louisiana. So Ojenas sent me a pile of junk, and they wouldn't ever make it right. There were several things wrong with the chainsaws. They didn't work. I ended up putting them in the hands of some people. It cost me a bunch of money because I didn't let anybody else get ripped off. I made good on everybody that got one that had a problem. It was ignition coils, it was starter assays, and here I am. They won't talk to me. They must have ripped off a lot of people, so they won't let customers come at all. So what they do is they sell you junk, take your money, and then you're stuck like Chuck and all fouled up. And here I am in China. One of my missions was to come to Ojenas. You know, of course, one of the missions was come to Noker and deal with the chainsaw cult issues with Noker and the court cases related to that's coming up. But I wanted to talk to Ojenas and kind of see what was what, see their factory or their little hole in the wall, which is what it was before they moved. Recently they moved, what, last year? Is that what he said? Last year? He worked there 10 years until last year?
Almost 10 years.
Almost 10 years. So anyway, of course I would never do business with Ojenas again.
He's just a worker.
Yeah, he was a worker. He assembled the chainsaws.
Simple the chainsaw.
So take a look at the Noker story on the channel about the stolen chainsaws and the court case coming up and the chainsaw cult. And I have not mentioned the chainsaw cult at all since I've been in China. So it was time to mention the chainsaw cult because we got a quadruple bird on video to the chainsaw cult of North America from Mr. Bob. That was funny. But anyway, I'll talk to you later. This is Steve at the Metal and Wood channel. Like, subscribe, and check out the adventure in China. Maybe we fly to Taiwan. Maybe we just take a plane to Taiwan and figure out all the factories over there. Maybe we go to India, figure out the factories in India, since India's got good factories now, good quality products. And take care.